To drill or not to drill, the federal government is considering a program to open up nearly all of the U.S. coastline to oil drilling, even areas such as Florida's East Coast, where there is a moratorium on drilling. Jessica Clark reports tonight. It appears this issue is one in which both sides of the aisle can agree they don't want oil drilling in Florida's Atlantic waters.
Right now, off the eastern coastline of Florida, 3 miles out in federal waters, there is a moratorium when it comes to oil drilling. It cannot be done. But the federal government is thinking about changing that. The Bureau of Ocean Energy Management is taking public comment about a program that would open up nearly all of the U.S. coastline to oil drilling, seen in yellow here, even in areas currently off limits.
This is a decision that could dramatically impact our way of life here in St. Johns County, Northeast Florida.
Environmental groups such as Oceana are fighting back, saying oil drilling would negatively hurt marine life, the state's major tourism industry, and Florida's way of life. And it's expected that environmental groups, which often lean left, would argue that. But many Republican leaders in the state don't want drilling off Florida's coast either.
I am not supportive of drilling off Florida's coast.
That's Denver Cook, St. Johns County's chairman of the Republican Executive Committee.
I mean, I can't think of one person who would say, yes, let's drop some oil wells off of there, and that's what we're looking for in Florida.
And that's even when Republican President Trump gets cheers from audiences when he says,
by drilling and drilling and drill, energy is going to bring everything down.
Drilling is an important part of the president's efforts to making us energy independent and our national security, so I understand that. That said, drilling everywhere was never his plan.
We absolutely should be creating our own energy, and we really need to be investing more into more sustainable, renewable energy.
It sounds to me, Denver, then the idea of drilling off Florida's East Coast is something that Democrats and Republicans agree on.
I think that the citizens of Florida probably agree on it, and I would put it that way.
Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.